This victim was found stabbed to death in a motel room off of Interstate 8. Multiple people remember seeing the suspected murderer, but that was back in 1996.
When they went out there to check on the room, they saw a bloody handprint on the windowsill. They made entry into the room to see if everybody was okay inside, and they discovered Denise Cruz laying on the floor in a puddle of blood.
Her body was discovered around 3:30 in the morning. Police say she was murdered at 11:30 the night before on May 7th.
Denise Cruz was 34 years of age at the time of her death, and this occurred at Motel 6 here in El Centro.
The motel where police found the body of Denise Cruz is still standing. Room 147, the room she was murdered in, is actually occupied right now. The managers at this Motel 6 you see behind me in the distance would not let us film on the premises, afraid it will affect their business. They were, however, able to tell me that all of the rooms at this motel have been remodeled. Now, the only evidence police are working off of is what was collected by detectives in 1996.
Nobody knew how long she had been there. Did she just check in that night?
She had a friend of hers that had rented the room. However, when this incident occurred, he wasn't there anymore.
Her friend wasn't able to provide police with much information, but hotel staff saw the suspect flee after they heard Denise yelling and screaming.
They described him as a Hispanic male adult, 25 to 30 years of age, about 5'6" to 5'10". Thin build, light complexion, wearing a black and white Pendleton or the type shirt.
Any information you may have on this case could be helpful to detectives in El Centro, as the victim's family is still looking for justice. In the studio for Cold Cases of the Desert Southwest, Asal Rezaei, News 11.